Something that I'm not gonna thrift is my couch or my mattress. Those are the things that I definitely think that you should have new. I don't like thinking about the things that happened on couches and mattresses in past homes. Other things I can live with, but that, no. It's Anne, and for today's video, as you can see, I am doing another huge thrift haul. So I know I haven't been on YouTube for like a little bit more than a month, and that's because I have just been honestly in a creative slump, like I guess you could say artist block. And so a lot of times when I am in those moments, I gravitate towards thrifting, and that's simply because when you walk into a thrift store, you don't really know what you're going to find, and yet you start to find these little gems here and there, and sometimes you love them as is, and then sometimes you might find things that just kind of spark your creativity and you see it as a thrift flip. So even though it may not be in its final form when you first see it, all of a sudden you think of all these projects that you could do. So that's why I love to thrift. But not only that, I have some pretty exciting news. Your girl finally saved up to get her own place. This is my first big girl apartment. This is gonna be my first time living by myself, no roommate. And I'm just so excited because if you guys don't know, I've been living in Texas for the past couple months. I moved last summer, and since then I've been staying with my sister and her family, and they've just been so amazing to me. I am just so blessed to have a family that is very supportive and understanding of the situation that I'm in. They have all been through this situation. I'm the baby, so they know that once you get out of college, life changes. You thought you were adulting in college? No, honey. When you get out of college, it's a whole other ball game. And it's just the fact that like they've allowed me to save up and to figure all of this out, especially as a freelance artist, because coming out of college, that's definitely a risk to take. So I set a goal for myself, and my goal was to move out in May, and I'm actually moving out April 11th because I got a good deal on my apartment. So that's literally 9 days away, and oh my gosh, I'm excited but also stressed because I got a lot to do. But I also made it a goal to thrift as much as I can, because when I was in college, even as a creative, like it kills me to think the amount of money that I wasted on decorations in college. Just because you get so excited for your dorm, you get excited for your very first apartment with your roommates. You get so excited each and every time you move to an apartment. You're like, this time it's gonna look bomb. This time it's gonna look even bomber than last year. This time it's gonna look perfect. I'm just more excited now because this is gonna be my own place, no roommates. I did it all by myself, and I'm trying to furnish and pay for everything myself, and so I want to take pride in what I'm doing. And also thrifting is cool because you kind of have a little story behind each and every piece, and you remember how and when you got it. It's like kind of weird. I know I've been talking a lot, but I figured that I owed you a little bit of an explanation. Without further ado, let's get into the actual substance of the video. Let's start off with these ceramic pieces. So both of these I found at Goodwill. Both of them were $2.99, and they're both actually homemade. Like someone actually made these, and I just love that about ceramics. I took a ceramic class, so maybe like that's why it just holds a special place in my heart as well. But so this one has like GO underneath. So I don't know who GO is, but shout out to you. You made a really cool little planter. So it is supposed to be kind of like a planter, but there's also no drainage. But I did like the fact that it had a stand and it was like this. And I plan on putting some markers in here. I like to store a lot of my art supplies in like ceramic containers. I've used like some other ceramic mugs that I found and thrifted. And then this, I thought it was just really cool. I love the shape, and then this like little random cream stripe throughout it, but it's the burnt orange color that I love the most. And apparently it was made by David in, let me see. Apparently it was made by David in 06. So shout out to you, David. David and Gio, thank you. But I absolutely love this. I do have a fireplace in my apartment, so I thought that this could be really cute. either on my fireplace, or even if it finds its way onto like my kitchen counter or my coffee table, something. You'll go somewhere, buddy, okay? So if you watched my last thrifting video, then you would know that I go crazy over baskets. I love baskets so much. And then after you find out that like baskets are in abundance at thrift stores, like my little boho heart, it goes crazy. This was a pretty cool basket that I found. It's very long. Yeah, it's like a long, narrow basket, and I think I got this for like $4. I don't think I have the tag on it anymore. Oh yeah, I do. Oh, so this was $2.99, and I just thought that this was a cool like shape. Like, I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. It's just gonna have to come together when I get there. My friend Brenda and I actually went to a 25-cent thrift store, which I never heard of before moving here. So she's also from Indiana. We both have been exploring together. It's kind of deceiving because it's not a 25-cent store. If you ask me, it was actually even more expensive than a Goodwill or a dollar store. Some things you would find cheaper. But the way they work is they'll put like 4 dates on the tag, and then they'll put prices next to them. So basically, the longer an item sits there, the cheaper it gets. So I guess that's kind of cool, but starting out, like, you know, I still ended up getting this for $4, so that ain't 25 cents, but still pretty cheap. But if I had waited, because I got it when I guess they first put it out, but if I had waited 3 more weeks, then it would have been $2. But when it comes to thrifting, it's like you gotta get it when you see it, because you never know if it's gonna still be there. And I found another picnic basket. This one I actually found at an antique mall. I walked around the entire place, and like they have vendors set up their own little booths and just kind of curate it to their own like thrifting style. And I found this literally right before I walked out. I was about to walk out with nothing, but I saw this and it was $12. So like the most expensive thing that I ended up thrifting, but it was worth it. It'll look cute somewhere. Now this is kind of the same story where I almost walked out and I didn't get anything, but then I found this in the most random place. It was like at the top of the racks in Goodwill where they just usually put shoes or like pillows and stuff, and this was like buy some toys. So I was just really confused, but I'm glad I found it nonetheless. And it's really heavy, so hold on, give me a second. Oh my god. So this thing is so freaking heavy. It is a gold mirror tray because it has like these handles on the side, and I thought it was so cool. And I only got it for $5.50. And I could definitely see myself using this either in my bathroom, on the coffee table, just some surface. Again, like trays are so great to find. And I just think it makes a place look more organized and put together when you have things kind of housed in certain containers and places. So I got this and I love it. And so these have a little bit of a funny story. So these are charger trays. These two weren't thrifted. They were actually bought from Michael's because, you know, that's my store. It was originally $8. Got it for $4. If I want to act like I have my life put together and I want to put like a plate and some silverware or whatever and make it look cute, then I could do that. But also, as I said, it kind of does the same thing as a tray. You don't have to put dishes on here per se, but, you know, I could put items on here and just put them on random surfaces. You feel me? So literally the day after I found this, I went to Goodwill. And I found these. So they're a little different, but they are both woven, and I only got these for $1.99 each, so I picked up 4. Now that I look back, I probably didn't need to get 4. Another mirror that I found, which I kind of started to DIY, and I don't know if I like it or not. I gotta clean it up too. But it's this square mirror, and it's blue. I could tell that somebody spray painted it. It used to be white. I didn't necessarily hate the blue, so that's why I kind of tried to cover it in some gold leaf in some areas, but I'm starting to think I either want to cover it to be all gold or all white, so we'll see. Another thing that I found was this leaf. This like very tropical leaf, and it was $8.99, so I guess a little bit more expensive in the little thrifting spectrum, if you ask me. It could be wall art, but it could also be a tray as well. So I know I've been talking a lot about trays, but this is definitely a piece that I think is just really cute. I love gold, and so when I saw it, I'm like, oh, that could definitely contribute to a very cute gallery wall, or as a tray, as I said. Now these are the pieces I'm like most, well, I don't know, I've been excited about each and every one of these pieces. I love them all for different reasons, but this one, I did not think I would ever find one for myself, but I see other people finding it all the time. But it's basically a magazine rack, and it's in this rattan style. But isn't this one so cute? And it's huge. So I'm not a huge magazine person, nor have I picked up reading since graduating, but I figure I would put blankets in here. Like if I put this on the side of a couch or on the side of my coffee table, then I could put pillows and extra blankets in here for guests to grab, and it would just be really cute. I got this for $8.99 as well, which I don't mind paying for this because it's just so beautiful and it's really big and it's in great condition. I don't see any like breakage, and it doesn't seem like too old, so you know. Just the other day, just yesterday, I found this tray. I have so many damn trays, but also I realized that it could serve as a you know, like a, what do you call this, like a bed and breakfast tray. You guys know what I mean. But if you're on the couch or even on your bed and you just need a surface, like, you can put this on your lap. The back is kind of like, I might need to scrape these things off. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I could always sand it down and restain it and make it something new. So that's really exciting. I'm so excited about that. I got it for $5.49. Oh, this one's heavy too. Another mirror, the biggest one I found. This one was $8.99 as well. This isn't real wood. It's like an acrylic material. This is a nice big mirror. I still also don't know where to put it. I've seen a lot of videos and I thought it could look cute like in an entryway, although I don't have much of an entryway. So whether it is housed in a hallway or even above my fireplace, that's a place that I have been considering. As you can see, I have a theme going on. Baskets and just boho. I want to do boho chic. That's very much my style. I love macrame. I want this to be a very light and airy and homey and natural type of apartment. So that's all the stuff that I have for my huge thrift haul. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I am so excited to be sharing this next chapter of my life with you guys because it's gonna be my first big girl apartment and I'm trying to adult, and it's a journey, but I know that there are a lot of people out there who go through the same journey as well. Be on the lookout for my next video because I'll actually be doing another haul, but instead it'll be more so apartment essentials. These are the things that I bought from Ross, Marshalls, and Target and TJ Maxx. More so affordable options, especially if you're moving into an apartment for the first time, or even if you are going to college, or even if you just want to save money, because we gotta save money in this world. We're starting to suffer the consequences of global warming, so we need to start living these sustainable lives together and just realize that you can find some pretty cool things at the thrift store. One man's trash is another man's treasure, so shout out to all the people that put this into the Goodwill, because I had some great finds. Leave a comment down below which one of these items was your favorite in my thrifting finds. If you have any other questions, or if you have any ideas of what types of videos you would like to see, then be sure to comment down below. Let me know if you want to see an empty apartment tour, a in progress apartment tour, and like a fully decorated apartment tour, which that one might take some time. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, make sure to subscribe down below, hit that button, and hit that notification button if you want to know every time that I post a video. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Bye!